Hi, welcome to Tackle Tarts. I'm at Angler's Paradise near Howell in Devon, and I've got the rods out. We're on easy access lake, just a day session. Only got here yesterday, doing 5 weeks work experience, so should be good. And we've got fishing at the weekends, so hopefully I'll be able to bag a few carp out or off or something. I've got the rods out. There, and there's one off that island, and there's one in open water out there. Quite deep actually, 8 foot deep, something like that I'd say. If you just look there, those little orange shapes in the water, it's quite hard to see actually, but they're the archetypal orth that are associated with this place. It's absolutely riddled with them. I've seen some big ones jumping. I wouldn't mind catching one because I've never caught one before, so I'll have to see. So hopefully next time you see me I'll have a fish. Right, here we are, first fish of the session. Just ramped off not 5 minutes after I introduced the show. Cracking 10 pound common, just on tooty pop-up 12mm with a little bag of crushed up tooty boilies over about 8 baits. Just cast into a 8 foot hole in the just in the middle in between the two islands. So we'll get him back and see if we can get some more. Sure it won't be too long. Right, well I've just had another one, only about a pound, lovely little fully scale mirror. I just slipped him straight back. That was on the right hand rod, just near the island on a 14mm tiger nut with a bit of fake cotton on the top, just to give it a bit of visual and take away the weight of the hook. Ben's had a 5 or 6 pound nearly fully scale mirror as well, so it's looking good for more bites as the day goes on. I think we've got about 3 hours left, something like that, so we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Right, we've got 2 hours left. I've had one more, a small common, only about 3 pound, which just slipped straight back, but good thing was that the fish was absolutely nailed, about 2 inches back inside its mouth, something like that, which shows they're feeding confidently and they're not affected by the cold yet really at all. There's still loads of offshore and I've not seen many carp show at all, but I have seen one massive offshore over my left hand rod and I really wouldn't mind catching a really big off, to be honest. So hopefully in the next 2 hours I'll have another one. If not, the next time you'll see me I'll be on probably the main carp lake doing an overnight session on there. So if not, if I don't catch anything, sorry, I'll see you on there. Here's last fish of the session. Literally went off as I was packing up. £9 mirror, just on 14mm tiger nut, bottom bait with a bit of fake corn on the top, and it was just caught from down in that bay behind me, and put up a right scrap and he's still fighting now. But what a cracking looking fish, and a great way to end this session. And I also had a golden tench before, my first ever one, so I'm quite pleased with that. And we'll get him back, and next time I see you I'll probably be fishing the main carp lake. So see you soon. Right, well it's Saturday morning in the second week of our stay at Angler's Paradise for our work experience, and I just bagged a nice common. I didn't film it because, as you can probably hear, the wind is absolutely howling, so you would never have heard me say anything or whatever, so I'll just chuck the pictures on after this scene. And we did fish the first week. I blanked, but Ben managed to catch one, so I'll chuck a picture of that on too. But let's hope we can get one if the wind dies down, and I'll film it for you guys. So here are the pictures of the fish, and I'll see you in a bit. It's gone right over that. I don't know whether you can hear me, but this is on the rod I've just cast out about 20 minutes ago, just with a stringer of 14mm tiger nuts on it, and a standard bottom bait on the hair, and a blowback rig. I don't know whether you can hear it, but it takes a bit of cold.
Very cold.
10?
No. I didn't nearly fall down.
£20, 12oz mirror cap going back into main lake and oh, going back. Get in!
As you can tell, it's bloody choppy out here today.
It is. And all night, that's why I've not had any sleep.
Oh, poor Andy.
Right, we've just seen me put back that nice £20 mirror, and I'm just going to show you the rig that I caught it on. It's very simple. All I've got here is just a normal standard leg clip setup on a small leg called leader. I've shown you that millions of times. If you want to know how to tie it, just check some of the old videos. Then that goes down to a quick link, end traps still in £20 I think this is, and a perfection loop knot in the end. That goes down to the hook end, which is, as you can see there, a blowback rig, just with a size 8 curve shank, a little bit of shrink tube, tiny bit of putty just to sink it down. And that's what did the business, just with a 14mm tiger nut bottom bait on the bottom there. And that's what did the absolute business for that £20. All I did was I just hooked on a 2-bait stringer, similar to this one, just made with PVA tape, and we chucked it out to some bars, which are, well, humps, sorry. About there, they're not very far out, I would say they're only about something like 20 yards from the bank, something like that. So we've been baiting them up, and it's finally come good. Ben had his fish on there last week, but I finally got one after baiting up on Friday. So Thursday, come down and put in about a kilo of boilies over them, and so we're looking to see if we can get some more now. Wind's picking up again, as you can probably hear, and hopefully it'll drive more fish into the margins and into this bank. When I was woke up this morning, 2 fish crashed out literally just off the edge of my rod tips, and then one more jump out when I was casting out my right hand rod after I caught the first common. So we'll see what the rest of the day brings, and probably the night as well, so see you later.
Now. Get in.
Another one on a single trolley. Dust on the tootie. Get the rod back.
Well, I've got the chod back out in position after that cracking 16-pound fully scaled. It's I've had it on a single. That common and the fully scaled were both on singles. But what I've done is I've gone round and I've got some 12mm tootie bottom baits, which is the first time I've used them from the Slayer range. Since I got them to come here, because they're like fruity baits and it's winter time, and I thought it made sense. I did well first time out. I had a few, as you saw, and then I've just had those 2 fish on the right hand rod on tootie, and the other one was on tiger knot. So what I did was I went around there and I flipped out about 30, 40, 12 millers all around the area where I'm casting the chod rig, because it's quite obvious that the fish are sort of in that area, and I want to sort of keep them there, and every now and again they're going to come across a boilie, and it won't seem like a trap for them every time they come across a boilie, so hopefully we'll be in for some more action.
Well, it's morning now, and I only had a couple of liners during the night. Ted had a nice 23-pound near leather, which is new PB, so that's a cracking result for him. Should be here till about 4 o'clock, something like that, so hopefully during the day we'll have another few and see how it goes.
Right, unfortunately we've not caught any more fish. We haven't seen any more really at all. It's gone pretty much dead, so we're going to pack up and go back to the chalet and chill out for the rest of the evening and start work again on Monday. So unfortunately for this episode that's the end, but make sure you catch the next one where we'll be still fishing at Angler's Paradise, and hopefully we'll be catching some more fish, so see you then.